Okay, here we are. We are live. Welcome, viewers. This is the Tuesday night edition of Dubli Help for our shoppers here at DubLiHelp.com. I'm Mike Thomas. With me tonight, I have Mr. Richard Beck. Richard,
Hey,
how are you, sir?
doing great, sir. Doing great.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. And you can call me by my nickname, Mark. Whatever is fine. Tonight, our topic is open. These Tuesday night specials. You know, we typically have a topic, but it was my fault. I'll take full responsibility for this, and I didn't add the last day of the month on the schedule. And I got to tell you, it probably would have taken a little bit of programming on the website to do it too. But so anyway, tonight's open topic. We got a lot we can go over anyway, tonight. But as we let viewers pop in, I do two things at every one of these Google Hangouts we do. Or actually three things really. And the first one is, these Google Hangouts we do here at DubLiHelp.com are designed strictly for the shopper. This is not the business side of Dubli or how to make money with Dubli. This is strictly the shopping side, of Dubli. So both Richard and I are, on the business side or on the make money side of Dubli. So DubLiNetwork.com is what it is. But we're also shoppers. When you utilize the Dubli cashback system on a daily basis. And that's what these Google Hangouts are for. It's for the viewers to understand and utilize and capitalize on the Dubli cashback experience. Now, in order to do that, you first have to have a Dubli cashback account. And everyone starts out with a free Dubli cashback account. You can get that free Dubli cashback account tonight, right now, and I recommend you do it. Doesn't cost you anything. In fact, Dubli will put $10 US dollars into your account tonight. I recommend you do that right now while I'm talking. To the right of this broadcast window, if you're watching this at DubLiHelp.com, there's a blue banner that says "Get your free Dubli cashback account." Click here, and if you click there, it'll bring you to DubLi.com. And there's a green link or bar there. It says, click here to get your free Dubli cashback account. You click that bar, a window will pop up. You enter in your first name, your last name, the password, repeat the password, and then click give me my free cashback account. Now you will have to verify your email address so that Dubli knows that it's not a robot setting up the account. And once you verify, this is a proper email address, happens very quickly within a matter of seconds. You'll get your free cashback account. You can follow us on these Google Hangouts we do, and we recommend everyone upgrade to a VIP as quickly as possible, where you can maximize your cashback experience with Dubli and get the maximum cashback. There's other benefits as well, special coupons and discounts and stuff. We discuss those during these Hangouts as well. And those of you that actually started to get your free cashback account a few seconds ago when I suggested doing so, I'm sure I have it by now. So it happens very quickly, and I highly recommend you do it right now. Another window will pop up, and you'll hear my voice, and so you can continue to do that and get your free cashback account tonight. There's no cost. First name, last name, password twice, verify your email, and then you're in. These Google Hangouts twice a week. We do them this time period, 7 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday evenings. And there's typically a topic. Tonight it's open, but typically we have a topic. And then on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. to 10:30 or so, we do just a quick questions and answer, questions that come in during the week, and if we get them answered, and if we deem it appropriate, we'll answer them for the general public or for the viewers on Saturday mornings as well. Now, if you want to submit a ticket, or submit a question or about any one of us or Dubli or especially shopping questions, we'll do the research for you and give you the answer. That's the link at the bottom of this page. It says contact. Just click that link and another box will pop up and you just type your question in there and click send and it'll get it to us and we'll get it answered for you and get it right back to you. So anyway, as we let people kind of gather in here tonight for this quick Tuesday night open mic, so to speak, Google Hangout here for DubLiHelp.com, Richard, anything special going on in your neck of woods? Current events? We always chat for a few minutes about things like that as we let people gather in.
Just enjoying the new weather. It's springtime, and just trying to get everything done and start coordinating my attack on the yard. The annual attack. Trying to get that on for later on in the season. So, but yeah, it was really wild. We had 30-degree weather the other day. I mean, we dropped right down from 70, 75 down to 30s, 28s, and then back right up the next day. So we've been on kind of a weather roller coaster over here. So, but,
well, we had our 2 days of spring here in Houston. So we're already up in the 80s. 99% humidity.
Yep.
I used to live in San Diego years ago after college, and then move up to Manhattan Beach and in Los Angeles, Santa Monica, that area. And when I graduated from University of Texas in Austin, which was much nicer, Central Texas, hill country and so forth. It was nice, pleasant weather up there, and I actually graduated from University of Houston. But then I went to San Diego. I had a lot of fun in San Diego. The weather was very, 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 very pleasant. But at that time in my life, it was just too casual for me. Now I've learned a lot since then, and but I wanted more of the business side of it. So I got to tell the story real quick. So anyway, I move up into Marina del Rey first, and I just lease an apartment, one of these Oakwood apartments, all furnished and everything else, for a year to figure out where up the coast I want to live. I didn't know Huntington Beach. I know it was your old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and anyway, I was watching the Final Four here this last week, and Michigan State and Magic Johnson, were there. And it's his alma mater, Michigan State. Well, my buddies, a couple of buddies, we would go up to the Playboy Club in Century City.
Yeah.
And they had a Playboy Club in Century City. They gave you a credit card, everything, the whole 9 yards. It was really pretty neat. And I'd see Magic Johnson there every day. Every day he was there. Before practice, before a game, because we'd always go up there and eat lunch, And it was kind of interesting because back then the traffic was just horrible, But nowadays it's bad, But I was getting back to why I'm telling you this story is that the climate and the weather over there on the West Coast, that's like it every single day. I wound up living in Hermosa for like 5 years, Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach for like 5 years. Then I, finished my things that I needed to do health-wise and career-wise, and wound up moving back here to Houston. But I never forget waking up in the morning, living right there on the beach in Hermosa Beach, and looking out my balcony, which is right on the beach, right? And I go to sleep to the waves, and then looking up over onto the hills over here, and there's snow on the mountains. I said, do I want to go snow skiing today, or I just want to hang out here and play volleyball?
Right.
Isn't that wild? And here in South Texas, I got 2 days like that, 2 days a year, if you're lucky. Anyway. But,
that's great.
I guess I'd rather stay here in the hot weather than mess with the cold weather. Having to deal with the snow and everything else. I probably couldn't handle that. At least not too much. My younger days, yes, but not anymore. Anyway, we got to move on here. Anything else? I mean, as far as news and stuff like that, this Iranian, stuff today was a deadline. I don't know what fell out of it, but everyone says that, and I in our last hangout, I talked a little bit about Ukraine and what we're doing and the state of Virginia and what it would mean to us and what it means to the Russians. So, have you heard anything real quick before we get this thing started?
Well, the only thing I know is the Saudi Arabians and the Iranians now are going at each other. So, You know, they're quite a mix over there. I mean, they're always been fighting since time began, and I don't think they're going to stop anytime soon either. And it's like giving two babies razor blades, in my opinion.
Well, you know, and you know, I had a little brief conversation about that the other day too. That the Arab nations are now wanting to have their own army. You know, and they're not going to have ground force. They don't want ground force. No. You know, they just want missiles and aircraft. That's all they want. That's considered their army. You know, yeah, they'll put ground force. They'll have a ground force, but that's to protect the motherland or protect the empire. It's not to go and invade. They'll wait for us, you know, to go invade. You know, and I heard today that what's his face, Obama, you know, sent in 300. It wasn't Obama. Well, yeah, it had to be Obama, but sent in 300 paratroopers into Ukraine today.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's horrible. Get that lit up.
Stuff like that, you know, in my opinion, we just need to stay away from and let them fight their own battles. Yeah. So, okay, well, you know, it's open mic. It's open mic tonight, so let's go ahead and get started with this. And enough shenanigans here, and the viewers have things to do and move on to. So, one last thing to the viewers that are watching this: if you're watching this live or on replay, again, thank you, you know, for taking your time tonight. If you want to watch any of our previous hangouts, they're typically only 30 minutes, sometimes a little bit shorter. Quick, easy watch. Where you during the day, you can just listen to them all. You know, there's a lot of good content in each one of them. We've been doing these hangouts for almost a year now. You know, 2 a week for almost a year. So there's over 100 of them on our YouTube channels. And just type in DubLiHelp at Google.com or YouTube.com, and you'll get all of our previous hangouts. And you're welcome, to, obviously, to listen to all those together. The website will be updated sometime in the next 2 or 3 days. And I'm not sure how much it'll be updated, but it will be updated for the events and topics for the month of April. So we got Easter coming up this weekend, Final Four, Masters next weekend, and but obviously Easter's a big week this week, Holy Week, and then Easter this weekend. So all right, Richard, that's all. House cleaning. You want to go ahead and take away anything particular you want to talk about tonight?
Well, because it is spring, folks, I got to tell you, I've been using a lawnmower for quite a few years, and it just kind of about ready to give up the ghost. And so I decided, well, I need to do some shopping. So got on the internet, started doing my shopping, wound up at Walmart, ordered my mower online at Walmart, okay? And guess what? Delivery tomorrow to the house. No extra charge for the shipping, 7% cash back, and oh, by the way, I did use my Capital One card with a 1% cash back reward on that. So, you know, I think this is the way, folks, you know, hey, it almost covered the sales tax. So, you know, that's definitely a savings if you look at it like that. But, you know, when you really think about it, I didn't have to get in the car and go anywhere. You know, I knew what I pretty much well wanted, and I just got online, keyed in my order, and then it gave me the choice: do I want it delivered to the house, or do I want to get in the car and go pick it up? And I said, let me think. You can deliver. And so, you know, that was the one thing I just wanted to say is, you know, when you're looking for your gardening supplies and like that, some of the places now, you know, like Walmart, they give you the option of free delivery. So, you know, I mean, it saves you lumbering that 50-pound of grass seed or lime or whatever you're doing with the yard, saves you lumbering that into your car or truck and driving it home. Just let them deliver it to the front door. So it's too bad they won't spread it and do it for you, but, you know, hey, we got to do something for exercise, right, guys? So I just thought I'd kind of mention that one because that's, you know, it was, you know, I just thought it was great that I could have it actually delivered to the front door, hands-free.
Yeah, well, that's one of the benefits. You know, that's, you don't have to get out and fight, pay for gas, you know, traffic, parking spots, you know, dealing with other humans, you know, and just do it from your desk and get it delivered tomorrow. Okay, thanks, Richard. I got two things that I want to go over tonight. Just two real quick items. Yeah, just two real quick ones here. You know one I'm doing, and I'm going to do a screen share here real quick and show you. Let me basically check one thing here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me make sure. Can you see that screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is my Dubli.com back office where I do my shopping and so forth. There's two things that I've been doing recently, and one of the major things that we talk about here, Richard and I talk about here, every one of these hangouts is, you can learn all the knowledge and get all the knowledge about utilizing Dubli.com, but it's worthless unless you actually use it, exercise it. And it's become a lifestyle for me, where I get 13, 14, 15, sometimes up to 30 and 40, 50% cash back on a lot of the items I buy because I use my Dubli cash back. And as Richard had stated, you use your credit cards that have cash back as well, but none of them come close to the amount of savings that you get with Dubli, the straight cash back with Dubli. And that's the first thing that I click on when I go into my back office. Obviously, there's some Easter specials here, but I always click on the best deals, and they pop up right here. And a lot of it, the best deal it's the VIP percentage. That's the deal. But take a look at this, restaurant.com. You get a 10, and it's pretty standard with restaurant.com. Let me go back here to, well, by the way, I hope my bandwidth stays with us, Richard. So.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Okay.
Tell you, I'll take over.
Okay. Well, with restaurant.com, you get $25 gift certificates for $10. Now you put your 8% on top of that, and you're getting well more than 50% off. You're getting closer to 75% discount on restaurants.com. Now I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but right now at restaurants.com you can get $25 gift certificates at restaurants for $10. Pretty special. Also, new stores that have come on, Ralph Lauren and some of the coupons. I'm not going to get into all the coupons. You can click them on, and there's page after page after page of coupons that are in addition to your cash back, your 10, 20% cash back, whatever it is. But that's the first place I start. And one of the things that I've been testing, and this is kind of interesting, as well. And we've showed let's see, everyone. I like to actually go here to do it, but well, actually no, I don't. Let's see. I've been doing an experiment of late, and what I've been doing is inviting people to Dubli to join the VIP. First to join, I really don't even I tell them to join Dubli, but to do the VIP, and you do it at this page here in your back office, and I've been sending out about 30 or 40 emails a day for the last 2 weeks, and I can tell you that I've had about 6 new VIPs signed up, of which I've earned $20 for each one of those. And because I'm on the other side of Dubli, the home office, I get benefits as well. But just straight from Dubli.com, Dubli will pay you $20. It takes me 15 minutes. I put first name, last name, and add a recipient. You can add 2 or 3 or 4, and write a personal message, click send, they go. I do another 5, send them and go. Another 5, send them and go. Another 5, send them and go. And I do about 30 a day. That's it. It takes me 15 minutes in the morning, and if they sign up for VIP, I get $20 for that. So, and like I said, I've had 6. I think 6 or 8 actually sign up. So, but it's an experiment, and I've done it with warm traffic, and I'm going to do it for 2 weeks with cold traffic, and see what happens there. But to me, actually, it's been quite a lot of fun because, if you go through your email list, some of my emails I haven't talked to in a year and a half, and they've come back and they say, well, thanks for in today's economy, this really helps. This cash back. Had no clue about Dubli, no clue about cash back or anything, and they're just but a couple of them are just ecstatic about doing it, and they're shoppers, so that helps as well. But I wanted to just share those two aspects, of what I've been doing with Dubli, the DubLiHelp.com side, especially the shopping side, to get my cash back, the highest cash back I can, as well as, also inviting people at Dubli as well, to join Dubli as well. They make it very convenient for you. It only takes 10 or 15 minutes, like I said, to invite 30, 40 people. Just have your email list open on a Word or a notepad, and just cut and paste back and forth, back and forth. Do 5 at a time, let it go. 5 at a time, let it go. 5 at a time, send it. 5 at a time, send it. And it works like a champ, and it takes about 15 minutes of a day. That's all. So anyway, anything else? Any comments on that, Richard, at all?
What I was going to say is, I was looking earlier at the Walmart and just wanted to show everybody the 7% how to go to the store from the mall. But here, Dollar General, for all you people that go to Dollar General, 9.2% cash back. And that's huge. Because that's great shopping for that. And I guess one of my other tips for everybody is over here at Camping World, and 9.9% cash back as a Dubli registered member. So, that's huge on things. Camping World, you can find a lot of things for around the house too, generators, all kinds of stuff. So I love to just kind of point that out to everybody, that there's there's a great variety of shopping that can be done, and take their suggestions at times, or use the Dubli toolbar. And as you're doing a Google search, it's going to highlight different companies with their cashback opportunities. And in the first 3 pages of a Google search, you're definitely usually going to find something pop up that just says Dubli cashback over there. So keep your eyes open. Once you just get your free membership, you can put your toolbar in and use it. So
yeah. No, that Camber Wool was a good find. That's a good that and BJ Wholesale. Yeah. BJ Wholesale is a great store to get stuff from.
Exactly.
Yeah. And like you opened tonight's hangout, delivery, front door delivery. Next day, front door delivery.
What more do you want?
Yeah.
I don't have to wrestle picking it up, or trying to, if you got a car, trying to wrestle a mower into the trunk or whatever, I'm like, just send it to the front door.
You got a question? I'll close. We got a question that did come in. I'm actually going to help look for some pharmaceutical stuff, for the Saturday morning hangout. But we had another one on a specific grocery chain or type of chain that's similar.
Okay.
And I'm going to do some research on that for the Saturday morning hangout too. But the deal is the delivery, and that's one thing that certain places like Sam's. You can do all the shopping and go there and pick it up. But they won't deliver.
Right.
I'm looking for a grocery store that will deliver. And we'll look and see if we can find one or specialty place that can as well. So I know I can get steaks delivered, but not everything else.
And lobster.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
Lobster.
Okay, thanks, Richard, and thank you, viewers, for tonight. It's already at the bottom of the hour, so we're going to shut it down here. Again, we do these Google Hangouts twice a week. This time period, Tuesday nights, from 7 p.m. to 7:30 or so. and then Saturday mornings from 10 to 10 a.m. Central Time, and their questions and answer a little bit more casual on Saturday mornings. So we welcome you to come back and visit with us, check in with us Saturday morning. We'll do it live as well. If you're watching this on replay, again, thanks for the time to check in, and hopefully we give you a little bit of good content today as well. And again, we keep these hangouts to a half an hour for a reason. And you're welcome, obviously, to go just type in DubLiHelp at google.com or youtube.com and get all of our Google Hangouts. They're each only a half hour long, and you're welcome, obviously, to check in on and view those as well for you. A lot of good content there. So thank you, viewers, again. Richard, thank you, and we'll see everybody Tuesday night. Thanks again. Take care, everyone.